Well, welcome back. We're here again in this video to continue our study and practice of the lessons of A Course in Miracles. And today we are on lesson 18, How Time Flies. So anyways, that's my experience these days. So lesson 18 is, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. The idea for today is another step in learning that the thoughts which give rise to what you see are never neutral or unimportant. It also emphasizes the idea that minds are joined, which will be given increasing stress later on. Today's idea does not refer to what you see as much as to how you see it. Therefore, the exercises for today emphasize this aspect of your perception. The 3 or 4 practice periods which are recommended should be done as follows. Look about you, selecting subjects for the application of the idea for today as randomly as possible, and keeping your eyes on each one long enough to say, I am not alone in experiencing the thoughts of how I see. Conclude each practice period by repeating the more general statement, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. A minute or so, or even less, will be sufficient for this practice. So here in this lesson, it speaks to that in, let me see, in the first paragraph, the second line, the idea that minds are joined. So have you ever been in a conversation and you have a thought in mind, and all of a sudden the person you're speaking with says exactly what you were thinking? I'm sure you can think of a few times. Also, how about, you're thinking about another individual, and later on, or shortly after, you actually get a phone call from this person, or you may be, out and about and you meet up with this person. They give you some indication possibly that minds are joined. So the other thing is that what I wanted to bring up is that, we can be in a conversation, and the conversation could be, focused on being judgmental about an individual or about a situation. And, we're joining in the belief about that individual or that situation. And I just want to give you this diagram. It's a diagram. I hope you can see it. It's my circle. So let's just say that circle represents the other person or the other circumstance. And the line in there, I use a line so you can really see the line, that in fact is all the conversations coming from thoughts of each individual that are all based in fear, and they're all based in judgment, which are all ego thoughts. So while everyone is entertaining those thoughts, let me suggest that this circle is really the true view, let's say, of the individual that you might be judging. That, each one of us are divine. Each one of us are love in God's eyes. So I'll just use that for an example. If I or we are focusing only on that judgment or that situation out there that, again, we're facing only on that judgment, we cannot see the love of that other person, or we cannot see any other possibilities in terms of the circumstance. So therefore, the judgment blocks out any other view. And those are all coming from the thoughts. Whatever you or others are perceiving. So there's, again, where minds are joined. And that again, actually, has a ripple effect in terms of, what energy or what is being said, the thoughts that are being sent out about that person or that situation. I mentioned the pebble in the pond yesterday or the day before. And, that if it's a positive thought, it has a ripple effect. If it's a negative thought, it has a ripple effect. So it's really important that as we're doing these exercises, and we'll just keep going deeper and deeper into our own inner selves as we do we do go deeper and deeper in our own inner selves as we do the work. We're uncovering those thoughts, those ego thoughts that, again, are keeping us from our right-minded thinking or our thoughts of God. While we're entertaining those ego thoughts, we cannot hear the voice for God. We're out of love. So the Course says a miracle is a shift in perception. So in order for us to have that shift in perception, we have to work on, what are my egoic thoughts? What are my thoughts, again, that are of fear, of judgment, of guilt? They'll leave it at that. Where am I having those thoughts that are blocking out the love? So I hope that gives you some sense of minds are joined, because our thoughts, in terms of that as well, do affect the collective. Go back to what I said earlier about having a conversation, and it's all judgmental, it's all fear-based. As we give that more and more energy, that's the outpicturing of the world that we will see. And our thoughts are the cause of the effect. Our thoughts are the cause of our perceptions in the world, which can either bring us, or keep us in fear, in loss, in scarcity, out of our peace, or those thoughts can be of love and of peace and being connected with God, with our inner loving self. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that was helpful. And we will see you tomorrow for lesson 19. Lesson 19. Have a wonderful day. And thank you for being here. Please continue to like, comment, and share this video. So appreciated. Bye for now.